Hello and welcome to day 10 of Vlogtober. Today is Monday the 10th of October 2022. I'm Davina and this is Little Workroom Crafts. Right then, okay, so normally on a Monday I would sit down and do a normal podcast. So what I thought I'd do, I've got a couple of three what have you been up to's. I have got a lovely nice, and I have got Glenn's sock head hat finished, which I haven't shown you yet. And I thought, well, I'll just sit down, and then on Wednesday back up in the room. This morning I've been up in my room doing some cutting. I was going to go to town, weren't I? I said yesterday I've got to pop to town or something, but I've put that on hold because it was chucking it down this morning. I messaged my Rebecca. We were messaging each other about 8:30 this morning. Well, we started before then, but about 7:05. But about 8:30 this morning, I think it was so dark. The leaves were falling and it was chucking it down. And I messaged her saying, this is autumn. So it was just so nice. It was lovely. I love it. So, yeah, but now we've got a bit of sunshine. But anyway, still a bit chilly, I will say. So I decided not to go out to town, as I say, with it a bit raining. Glenn has popped off to work and he's on lates today. And then he's off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And I don't know if he's off Friday as well. I can't remember. But anyway, I know he's off some of the time. And I am going to, as I say, Wednesday, Thursday and so on. It will be in the room. But, you know, I am up there every now, you know, in my normal mornings, cutting and getting all prepared for some sewing. So yes, very exciting stuff happening here. Anything else? No, I don't think there is. Oh yes, I had to say I was messaging, my Rebecca and I were messaging each other this morning, and she's a lot better today, which is really, really good. It is actually her day off, so she's chilled, and she's back to work tomorrow. But oh, bless her heart. Yeah, see, I think we both needed that yesterday. I think we really did. Anything else? No, I don't think there actually is anything else. Little Elmo's behind you on his Halloweeny fleece on the city, sound asleep. And as you would have seen at the beginning, he was actually sat at the machine, sewing machine this morning when I was doing cutting. He was sat on the chair. Oh, bless. So yeah, he was there. Right then, I'm trying to think, is there anything else? No, after I've done this I'm going to tidy up because he's had all his toys out again. Well, that's what they're there for. So I'll pack all them away and tidy up in here a little bit as well. And yeah, that'll be me for the afternoon. So yeah, so excuse the look. As I say, after I did my cutting, I jumped in the shower before Glenn went to work and got in some clean jammies. Okay then, right. First of all, I think today though, we are going to start with Glenn's hat. Now, obviously, this is the sock head hat. It is a free pattern on Ravelry. I've lost count how many of these I've knitted. This is a River Knits yarn. Unfortunately, the bit I've got left, actually, I think is upstairs. But oh my gosh. It is 100% merino. It's not like a mixed sock or nothing like that yarn. Look at those colours. So, yep, that is his hat. He absolutely loves it. So, yeah, I'll tell you what. I think with those colours, because, oh, you all know that they're my colours. Oh, I'd love it. I really would, actually. But no, I have actually made, because he did ask for it, and I have given it to him. So, but I do need a smaller size as well anyway. So, yeah. Oh, dear. Now he's asked for some fingerless mitts, but not the individual fingers, that luckily, the ones that goes round. So, I'll make him some of them soon. But I'm concentrating on other bits at the moment, but he will get some. So, that's his hat. But as I say, that yarn is absolutely gorgeous. I might even have enough of this yarn to make his mitts to match, because I'm sure he wants this for fishing more than anything. So I have got that finished. I have, as I showed yesterday, been working on my shawl, my Stevie West shawl. Yesterday when Me and my Rebecca, she was, we were sat in the car talking, and I said, oh, look at this, look what my honey's done, and he's put up on his YouTube his shawl song, and she sat there and she went, oh, I said, I know. She said, I'd love to meet him. I said, that is exactly what he is. I said, that is him. Oh dear me, I said I was lucky enough to meet him, and that is him. Oh dear me, but yeah, she loved it. Right then, okay, now we're going to go on to the nice. I don't think I have actually got any naughties. No, I've just got fabric come through for the shop. Obviously you're not seeing that until they go in the shop. But yeah, that's it. But there was a parcel that come through, and little Elmy, bless him, he got some his lovely dreamies, so he says thank you so much. And we got this lovely card, and him a ball card. Oh, isn't that beautiful? And it's from Jane, and she has given permission for me to show. And it's a lovely little gift, saying, you know, thank you for the podcast and all that. And oh, look at this beautiful West Yorkshire spinners, and this is the DK yarn. I have got another ball of the DK upstairs, and I'm trying to think of, I've never tried DK socks, I must admit. I've never ever tried them. So, and this, I don't think they give colourways. No, they don't, do they? But it is, oh, it's 100% wool. 100% British wool. Oh, so it wouldn't really be okay for socks, would it? Because it ain't got the nylon. It is their Colour Lab DK. But I say, a good hat. It'd be brilliant as a hat, wouldn't it? Look at those colours. Because this, let me see if I can get that. That there is a really deep, I don't know if I can... No. Well, what colour would you call that? It's like a real deep duck eggy colour, because that there is like a light duck egg. That one, and that's a real, but it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So I'll definitely be using that. And in this bag here, and I've never used this either. This is something new to me, which is absolutely brilliant. I love it when it's new to me. Lovely bag of lavender. And this is a Cascade 220 fingering. And this is the, let's have a look. Because the Cascade 220 that I've brought is different to this. This is 100% Peruvian Highland wool. It's 250 meters, so is it 50 grams? Yep, 50 grams, because it is a fingering. Yeah, it does say fingering. Look at that colour. Just look at that colour. Oh, that is just adorable, isn't it? Absolutely adorable. Oh, so yeah, definitely find something to make with this. Definitely. It feels, even though it's 100% wool, it feels, it's not itchy. It's so soft. So soft. There we go. It's a little bit more olive colour than in real life, than what's showing there. But isn't it gorgeous? It doesn't give a colour. Oh, it does. There you go. Oh, it's come unravelled again. Colour 9430. There. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I love it. So thank you so much. As I say, and the little chap that's having his afternoon kip without his dad, because his dad's on a different shift. He wrote your eyes. He says thank you ever so much for his dreamies. He loves his dreamies. Right, let's get this. That's better. That's a bit tighter. There we go. There we go. So I'll pop that back in its bag. So as I say, and I love this card. I absolutely love it. So Jane, I will say thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate it. Right then, so now we have, and what have you been up to? Brilliant, this, absolutely brilliant. We have 3 completely different ones, which I love, and we have something new that's never been before, and that's going to be our first one. Now, the lovely Laura got in contact with me, and absolutely brilliant idea. I really did, because it's literally what you've been up to. And she baked the pumpkin loaves that I did last week. And here it is. So as you can see, it was definitely a success in her house because it is lovely, 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 lovely loaves. But she did make a difference. That is the actual, that's the what's so good about this recipe is you can change it. Even in the original recipe, there was no nuts or anything. I've just added the walnuts, and there was none of the cream cheese on top frosting. I've added all that to it over the time. But Laura, she obviously, they don't like walnuts, so she added pecans, pumpkin seeds. Now, I hadn't thought about putting pumpkin seeds in, so there we go. Absolutely brilliant that you've done this, because I'm going to have a go at doing the pumpkin seeds next time, I think. And she brought her pumpkin from Tesco's, and she roasted it up in the oven just like I did mine. And look at this. It's absolutely brilliant, isn't it? Oh gosh, it looks lovely. So when you make another one, Laura, let me know, and I'll be round for a book kettle on. I'll be round for a cup of tea. I tell you what, the amount of messages that we have with each other that said, oh, we'll quickly pop round, blah, 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 blah. They're all over a different part of the country. It'd be lovely if we could, wouldn't it? It really, really would. But Laura, well done. Well done. Absolutely brilliant. But you say, you've given me an excellent idea with the pumpkin seeds. I hadn't thought of that at all. So, yeah, I'm really, really glad that you like the recipe. Next up is the lovely Sally. Now, Sally, her daughter got her onto this channel, and Sally has, thought, well, I'm going to take part in the what have you been up to? So welcome, Sally, to start with, to this madhouse, because it definitely is a madhouse. And Sally has finished, this is amazing, this beautiful cardigan. The colours in this is, well, it's autumn, isn't it? And I love the work around the like lace panel around it as well. And this is obviously, it's a knitted one, and this is the pattern. It's actually is it Dobbin wood is the pattern, where you've got the name and everything up there. But honestly, Sally, it's lovely. It looks a bit similar to the one that I did last year, which is, in style. But absolutely gorgeous, absolutely brilliant. So Sally, well done, well done. I love it, and I do love those colours. It would be nice if you could actually get in contact with us and let us know what yarn you've used there actually as well. That would be nice, yeah, because I love those colours, absolutely lovely. Now, we have a special one today, and the lovely Julia. Now, we all know the lovely Julia, because the lovely Julia is the young lady who is just amazing at crafting. We have had a couple of her what have you been up to's in the past, and she asked her mum Melanie, so hi Melanie and hi Julia. She asked her mum if she could go through her cross stitch books, because she fancied doing another cross stitch. Anyway, Julia chose this pattern, and she got everything all ready herself. She cross-stitched it all. Then she made it into a pillow all on her own, and it only took her 2 afternoons. I tell you what, this young lady is just amazing, and I mean amazing. Considering when she made this, she was 8. But I will say that, because She don't know nothing about this. It's her birthday today. She's 9. So happy birthday, Julia. And lots of love from me and Little Workroom Crafts. And wow, you are amazing. You really, really are amazing. And I see the pictures on your mum's Instagram this morning of you opening up your prezzies. And oh, you've got some lovely crafty bits by the look of it. So it'll keep you busy. But oh, happy birthday. But Julia, your cross stitch, well, autumn, you can't go wrong with autumn. And as Melanie, her mum, has said, every year is going to take prize place on their fireplace. So well done, Julia. That is amazing. I hope you have a lovely day. Because I even know that you're away. See, I get told everything, me. That well done. Okay then, right, so that's about it for this morning. Well, today, I say this morning. What is the time? 1:20. So this afternoon. And oh, hang on, there is something else. I'm going to go back to the nice. There was a pumpkin garland. I knew there was something missing, and I've even taken footage and everything of it. There was a pumpkin garland. So Elmo and I, because he was upstairs with me when I was doing my cutting this morning, before I started that, we undid the garland, and I've put it on my top shelf of my bookshelf. So I am going to put in a little video of the garland at the end, and there's a little photograph of Elmy sitting at the desk, at my work desk, on the chair, my chair at the sewing machine, as if he's asking me how. Oh, I said that. As if he's asking me if he can learn how to sew. But he also, I got in this morning where he sat on the TV unit in front of the TV when I was watching something. Been all over the place today. He's been in a hyper mood. That's probably why he's going to sleep all evening, all afternoon and evening. Anyway, so yes, so thank you so much for the garland. I'm very so sorry. I say I've recorded and everything for it, and I just totally forgot. My mind these days, eh? My mind. But you know, there's a lot going on up there in my little head, and there's a lot of room in there to bounce. Trust me. Anyway, I am going to go. Sorry, it's a bit of a sit and chatty one today. But as I say, I took a day of rest because I was out yesterday with my Rebecca. So I had to drive up to hers and get her and so on. Saturday, as you know, weren't too good. Friday, I drove up to the hospital and back again. So I've took today as chill. I've just done some cutting upstairs and chilled about. So best days really, aren't they? Okay then, right, so I'm going to see you all later. So, oh, well, actually, I'll see you tomorrow. So, bye for now. Bye.